Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Colts will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Now Brown on to send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
30 left. 30 left. Silver. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's first out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Gun. 11. Red. Go. Hey, tomato. Done.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, run. Done.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. That's the 35. 20. 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after that.
And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. And if you like scoring, well, no doubt this dude's been one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch this season. That is rushing touchdown number 10 on the year. And he's really had a running back's nose for the end zone every time he's taken the field. Brown adds the PAT. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Brown on to send it away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
11, 11. Hey, easy. Route. This is on.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Hey, think right open. Go, let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
On red. Hey, Soko, hot.
They go play action. Lawrence flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser.
That's a good
Take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
19.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it, complete to Downs. Brought down, and at the end he loses the football. It's not free. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Crack all 80.
Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Now Brown on to send it away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, there's time.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide, wide open.
From the 31. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Continuing to move past the 45. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. With the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Lawrence with it on 1st. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kick down, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Play action, it's Richardson. Headed out right. Took off with it again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Taylor now up the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. To the right and wheeled in by Downs. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now Brown on to send it away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, so much.
And off to Tootin. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, go. Stop. Here we go.
From the 27. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, Lion. Go, go. Let's go. Hey, Ginger, attack. Hey, Jupiter. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Juju Brents with a pick. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum, build on this lead.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Back to 6 the Eagles.
Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
30 left. Rip, 23.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence escapes the pocket. That one missed the mark. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. It's hot. Take right open. Go. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Route. 11. Take right open. Go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, run. Easy.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Vacates quickly left side. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He lofts it deep left. That one connects. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a one-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right wide.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Get the Eagles. Now let's let the Lions. Drop 19. Drop 19. Drop 50. Drop 50.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Ready.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Lofts it deep right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Now Brown on to send it away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Go, go. Soga, hot.
Now it's Lawrence. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
23, 30 left. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Juju Brents with the pick. And the Colts get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know, that quarterback. He's out in Denver now, Kate. Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a second interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework.
Breaks through, and he might break away. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up first and 10.
Warriors, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, tomato, tomato.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Brown on to send it away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. They go play action. Lawrence finds some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And they pick him off again. Juju Brents with a pick. To get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Start.
Starting the third with Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Unlock Lion. Unlock 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They motion the tight end over. Back to Taylor on second down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get it. Buffalo 18. Buffalo 80.
Richardson. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
All set up now for first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Goes out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Now Brown on to send it away. Turpin with a return. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Ginger, touch!
Inside give here for Tootin. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
All right, let's go. Hey, son, touch. 11.
Second down, give to 2. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Son, this is hot. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Red on red. Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this is hot. Hey, I'm gone. You got tight right there. Sink right.
Lawrence throwing here. He lost one deep, center of the field. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
It's a gain of 55. That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguar football, but this slates that lead likely too much for them to overcome.
Ready up.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey. Go. Hot.
Run it here with Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Lisa 24. Hey, Vince. Hot.
They'll go again here with Tootin. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's hit another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
13, Lou.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Hey, Lion. Son, this is hot.
Desperation time here. Has it downfield working the left. Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He takes it himself. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds the in route complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Ready, set.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on, come on.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Lawrence with it on first. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, for first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. On here with Tootin. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for two here.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kid. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, we got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Get up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Headed out right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
And it's third down.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts can rest easy with a 3-score lead. They have themselves another first and 10.
Let's go.
Option give to Taylor. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Ready,
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Richardson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. We're going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Red 23.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Big game coming, and Thomas snags another. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They're now set for first and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP.